Here we're being asked to reflect shape a right angle triangle, in the x-axis, on the x-axis here. So the x-axis here is effectively your mirror line. And so how do we do this? I always tell my students, you do not need a mirror, an actual mirror, to reflect the shape. All you need to do is pick a point on the shape, a corner, a vertex, there. Now, and then you need to see from the mirror line, how many spaces up is that point? It is 1 up, therefore the reflection will be 1 down, so it's here. Pick another point, this corner here. From the mirror line, it is 1 up, therefore it will be 1 down, so the reflected shapes corner will be over here. Pick another point, this one here. From the mirror line, it is 1, 2, 3 up, therefore it will be 1, 2, 3 down, so over here. And that's it, we're done. Now we just need to use a ruler to connect the points, and our shape is complete. Whoops, don't have a ruler here, so I'll just do it freehand. But you must use a ruler in the exam. And it asks us to label the reflected shape B. So our reflected shape, let's label it B. And then the question here is, what are the coordinates of the image of the vertex P? This vertex P here, this corner here, has come all the way there. So the coordinates of the vertex P in the reflected image is just along the corridor to 4, down the stairs to -3. So it's 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3. And we're done. So here we are being asked to reflect shape C, a kite, in the y-axis. And it says label the reflected shape D. So the reflection is in the y-axis. So the y-axis is here. This is my mirror line. So this y-axis is my mirror line. And all I need to do again, I do not need a mirror. Just pick any point. So we can start off with this one here. Pick a vertex of the shape, a corner of the shape, and then see from the mirror line, it is 1, 2 to the left. So on the reflection, we must move 2 to the right. 1, 2, so it will come over here. Pick another vertex. Let's pick this one here. You can do this in any order, it doesn't matter. From the mirror line, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So from the mirror line, I move 1, 2, 3, 4. So the point will be over here. And then another vertex, this one here. From the mirror line, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the other direction, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will be over here. And then the last one, this point here, is just 1 space from the mirror line, so it will be 1 space from the mirror line in the other direction over here. Oops. Over here. And that's it, we're done. Now we need to just connect the points, to connect the nodes, connect the vertices. I don't have a ruler here, so I do apologize, but when you are doing this in the exam or in any other situation, you must use a ruler, so I do apologize. Okay, now, and it says to label the reflected shape D, so I'll label it D, and it says, the question is, what are the coordinates of the image of the vertex Q? So the vertex Q is this one over here. Well, this has been reflected over here. So the coordinates of the vertex of the reflected shape is along the corridor to 2, down the stairs to -1. So it is 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1. And we're done. Shape E has a vertex R with the coordinates 3 minus 2. So shape E is an irregular pentagon because it has 5 sides, and the coordinate R has the coordinates 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2. Shape E is reflected in one of the axes, but we are not told on which axis it has been reflected, and the image of the vertex R, in other words, the reflection of R, is 3, 2. So the reflection of R is now at 3, 2. So after the reflection, after the shape has been reflected, this point now is at 3, 2. So 3, 2. So this point here, it was at 3 minus 2, but now it is at 3, 2. So along the corridor to 3, up the stairs to 2. So it is over here. Now, the question says, perform this reflection. So we need to complete the reflection. Well, intuitively, you should see that if this point R, after the reflection has come over here, then the line, the mirror line, must be along there. The x-axis must be the mirror line, because it is symmetrical now. 2 spaces down, 2 spaces up. So now that we have our mirror line, now that we know on which axis the shape is being reflected, we can just complete the reflection. So once again, you do not need to use a mirror. Pick a coordinate. So we'll pick this one here. From the mirror line, see how many spaces down it is. 1, 2. Therefore, it will be 1, 2 on the other side. So it will be over here. Pick another coordinate. Pick another vertex. So pick this one here. From the mirror line, it is 1, 2, 3 down. So we need to go 1, 2, 3 up. So it will be over here. Another coordinate, another vertex, this one here. From the mirror line, 1, 2, 3, 4. So from the mirror line upwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll come here. Another one, the last one, this point here. From the mirror line, 1, 2, 3, 4 down. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 up. It will be over here. And then we just need to join the vertices. You must use a ruler. Unfortunately, I don't have a ruler here, so I'm just joining it freehand, so I do apologize. It's not going to be accurate. And we're done. Shape F has a vertex M with coordinates 4 minus 1. Shape F is reflected in the y-axis. What are the coordinates of the image of M? Now, we have not been given a drawing an image of the reflection. So in these types of questions, the best thing to do is just to draw a rough sketch. So if I just draw just some axes, this is my y-axis and this is my x-axis, and this is the origin 0, and it says that shape F has a vertex M, so the original shape before the reflection has the coordinates 4, -1, so it will be along the corridor to 4, -1, so somewhere around here. It's just a rough sketch, it doesn't really matter, it doesn't have to be accurate. Now, and then it says that the shape F is reflected in the y-axis, so this is the y-axis, so it is reflected upon this axis, so this is my mirror line. So this is my mirror line. What are the coordinates of the image of M? So if this was your original point, the original vertex M, which had the coordinate 4, -1, after the reflection, it will come on the other side of the mirror line over here. And you can see this will be the case just from intuition. It has to be symmetrical, right? So therefore, the coordinates of this one, if this one was along the corridor to 4, down the stairs to -1, this one must be along the corridor to -4 and down the stairs to -1. So it is along the corridor to -4 and down the stairs to -1. Because this one was along the corridor to 4, down the stairs to -1, and if it's being reflected, it has to be symmetrical along the corridor to -4, because this is the negative part of the x-axis, and down the stairs to -1. So the coordinates are -4, -1. Reflect shape G in the x-axis. Label the reflected shape H. So it is a reflection in the x-axis. So the x-axis is my mirror line. So this is the x-axis. It's the mirror line. So then once again, you do not need a mirror. Just pick any coordinate. Just pick any vertex of the shape. We'll start off with this one. This is 1 up, so we must go 1 down here. From the mirror line, let's pick this point here, D. It is 1 up, therefore we go 1 down. It comes over here. And pick, let's say we pick the point A. From the mirror line, it is 1, 2, 3 up, so we go 1, 2, 3 down. And then the last one, B. From the mirror line, it is 1, 2, 3 up, so then we go 1, 2, 3 down over here. And then we just join the vertices, we just join the points. I do not have a ruler, so I'm just going to do it freehand, but you must use a ruler. And then we need to label our shape, H, label the reflected shape H, and then it asks, write down the coordinates of the image of H. So what are the coordinates of H? Okay, well, the image of A, this was A, and it was reflected over here, so the coordinates here are along the corridor to -3, down the stairs to 3, so that is -3, 3. -3, 3. The image of B was over here, and it came over here, it was reflected over here, so the coordinates of the image of B is just along the corridor to 0, down the stairs to -3. So this is 0, -3. The image of C was over here. After the reflection it came here, so it's along the corridor to -1, down the stairs to 1, so it's -1, 1. -1, 1. And the last one, D, it was over here, it came over here, so that's along the corridor to -4, down the stairs to -1. So that is -4, -1, and we're done. Shape J has a vertex W with the coordinates 4, 1, along the corridor to 4, up the stairs to 1. Reflect the shape J in the x-axis and label this shape K. So the first reflection is to reflect the shape J in the x-axis, so this is the mirror line, it's a reflection on the x-axis, and to label the shape K. So let's do this. So it's a reflection on the x-axis, as it says here, and to label the shape K. So once again, just pick the points and then start seeing how many spaces up they are from the mirror line. So this is one space up, so it comes one space down there, and I'm just going to do this really quick. The more you practice this, the better you become. This point here, it's 1, 2, 3 up, so I go 1, 2, 3 down, so it comes over here, and that's it, we're done. Now just connect the vertices. I don't have a ruler, but you must use a ruler. So we've done the first part, and then it says reflect the shape K. We must label this reflection K. Reflect the shape K in the y-axis and label the shape L. So now we need to reflect it on the y-axis. So now it is a reflection on the y-axis. So we are reflecting it here. So this is our mirror line now. So it will obviously come on this side. The shape will be somewhere here. So once again, pick the points. If we start off with this point here, it is 1, 2, from the mirror line, it is 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. So from the mirror line I go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right, so we'll be over here. And then pick another point, this one here, from the mirror line, it is 1, 2 across, so I need to go 1, 2 to the left, so it'll be over here. And then the last one, this point here, which is from the mirror line 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left, so I move, 4 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, so I move 4 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, it will come over here. And then this point here, it is exactly on the mirror line, so we do not move this point, it stays the same. Now all we need to do now is just join the vertices. You must use a ruler. And that's it, our shape is complete, and it says to label the shape L. Now it says here, what are the coordinates of the image of vertex W on the shape L? Well, the vertex W was here. After the first reflection, it came over here. And then in the second reflection, this point here, W, came all the way over there. So this is W. So the coordinates of this point are along the corridor to -4, down the stairs to -1. So -4, -1, -4, -1, -4, -1, and we're done.